Hello, my beautiful legends. This is Never Sarcastics, and today I will be showing off a video showing off this bad boy. Yes, and it is the lidless wall. Now, I've adjusted my build since the previous time I've actually done something with it, and I can see the changes are quite phenomenal, and I'm pretty happy with it. So let's jump into a game and see what happens. I've exchanged the lidless wall for the splintering gargoyle greatsword for a wand. So instead of me being the great big bag slayer, I have become the Harry Potter of Diablo IV with a shield. Now, mind you, this pairs up quite well. You can see it's a pretty maxed out roll. I was lucky to get it. With the Bone Storm that gives you a barrier, and with the fact that when the Bone Storm consumes up to 8 corpses, it increases its duration up to 9 seconds. Now, when you keep spamming that Bone Spear, in combination with the Bone Storm, I have noticed that I have been clearing out tier 70 and above dungeons way quicker, way easier. When I was having the Splintering Gargoyle Greatsword with its pretty good imprint, I had to be moved away. I had to stay away from the mobs. I had to stay away from the crowds in order to get, those corpse tendrils up and to get them moving and doing their business. Now with this one, you can just move in, mow them all down, and clear a dungeon in no time. It is so fun and satisfying, as you're going to see. But without further ado, let's jump into a dungeon and see the effects of it. Now I'm going to do a tier 71 dungeon. Let's see which one is this. Hall of the Damned. Halls of the Damned. Or Bastion of Faith. Let's try the Bastion of Faith. Lightning gathers above the player. The protection dome. Yeah, let's try this. And you're gonna see, it's just, you can just keep running and just keep doing it. Mind you, keep spamming that Bone Storm. Mind you, the Wand of Serration has a very fast attack. So in comparison to the Greatsword, you can just kind of, when you keep an eye on your, essence and keep an eye on your health, as you go along, the barrier just keeps taking in all of that damage, and you're gonna see you just keep clearing out stuff like it's a joke. Even without it being a perfect build, because I haven't dove into it as I was supposed to, and I haven't given it its importance as it's supposed to have, because I was just taken back with the basic kind of a build that I had for it, because I haven't changed anything in the Paragon board. I haven't done anything as far as my skill tree goes from the last time, but it just keeps ruining stuff. It just keeps destroying stuff in its path, as you will have a chance to see, I hope. Okay, let's get into the dome. I don't want to be killed by this. Hello, sir. This is my Bone Storm. Will you accept it? Oh, no, he won't. He denied me. Okay, we got another one there. Yeah, let's go. Whoops. It just keeps spawning these bone. Okay, sorry. Oh yeah, these are one of those chests that I have to solve the puzzle for. Okay, now you see, if I stand in one of these Bone Storms, I just keep getting the barrier from it, and it just keeps spamming those Bone Storms. It just keeps creating them wherever I go. Which is just pure fun. It is just pure fun, because this guy has been standing in one for quite a while now. And he's dead. He's just dead. Whereas before, I would really have to be careful about it. Now there are some kind of clues about it. But should we just take a pic from it and see what happens? Yeah? Maybe. Yeah? Alright. I just got one yellow from it. Nothing special. Maybe I chose the wrong curse. Or the incantation or whatever it is. Okay, let's go around here and see what other damage can we do. I was pretty apprehensive before I stepped into a set. You know, please. I was pretty apprehensive before about entering dungeons, you know, that are tier 70 and above, but now it's actually, you know, it's really fun. Thank you, sir. Okay, okay, I hear you. Come on. This kind of slows us down now a bit, you know? I didn't expect that to happen. You still a glass cannon, though. You still cannot just, you know, kind of a... like me, you can't just go into this great mass of people and just expect everything to disappear just because you feel like a badass. But it is absolutely rewarding to find out that I can actually do these dungeons now, and that I have found out about this game so much at this point that I can, you know, get myself comfortable with it and have fun with it rather than just, you know, looking at the numbers, looking at the stats and all of that. It's just playing around with the amount of damage these things can do. The thing is with the, even with these ones, you see, like, you know, as long as I stand into one and I fire it onto an enemy that's not afflicted by it, it just creates a storm that is there. And as long as you keep that rhythm going, you're just gonna be, you know, spawning bone storms as you walk along throughout the dungeon. And if they're pretty linear, as most of them are, like this one, you're just gonna keep clearing them out like they're nothing. And by the time you're kind of done with it, if the bone storms disappear, you're gonna notice that, you know, your bone storm skill point, the cast for it has already been recharged. And then you get stuff like, you know, the corpse tendrils bonus, which makes them vulnerable. It just works so well. It just works so well. It is so satisfying to see it happen. Oh, come on. Not now. Wrong timing. But let's just see. Okay. How far can we take it? Anything here? Nobody here? Nobody anymore. We've taken them all out. Yeah. And that's it. Floor is clear, so now we can move on to the other area. These things gave me such a headache before because, you know, with the bone spear build that I had, you kind of had to, you know, spam a couple of bone spears, move out of the way, wait for the corpse tendrils to do their job, and then you can move in and do the rest of the damage that you're supposed to. But with this one, man, you feel like a medieval Arnold. Deposited the souls. Let's move on. Mechanical box. Fun. Excuse me. Haha, I knew it. I heard you there. Cheeky. Cheeky. Ancient totem. Okay, let's pop one and let's just go through all of this. See what we do. We're just gonna keep it moving now. Now, I'm not just gonna stop you because you can always come back and reap the rewards. Yeah, this thing is slowing me down. I shouldn't have gone through this because this thing is what actually slows me down. Otherwise, I would have just gone through them like butter. See? That's the thing. That's the thing now. Instead of actually going with the flow, just following the rhythm, if it gets interrupted like this, you're just gonna get killed at it. Well, let's try this again. We got another 10 seconds here on the cooldown. We'll do a bit of more damage here. Where's the rest of the bunch? Yeah, okay, here we go. See, the last time when that guy kind of, when the golem artillery shrine, why did not get this earlier? Okay, let's keep on moving. We gotta keep on moving now because I wanna keep getting those bones. Nah. Yeah, there we go. Any more? Okay, okay. It's just that this thing keeps slowing me down. If this wasn't the case, I would just be kind of plowing through. Okay, but I can go back. You can go back. Just collect your rewards. You know, you can always backtrack and get whatever you kind of thought that you missed out on. Okay, this is where it shines. So we're gonna spawn a bone store, and then you're gonna see this kind of area is gonna be completely covered in bone store, and it pretty much lasts as long as you can keep it up. It is just beautiful to watch. And just go with the bone spear in all directions. Follow the circling around as well, because you know once you're in one area, just keep moving from one corner to another, just to kind of keep them going. Because trust me, they will keep going. Okay, got a bunch of them there. Going from one area, another corner, and it is just a absolute bomb as far as look how much stuff they drop. And as I mentioned, the cooldown on it, you've got another bone storm ready, just if things, you know, went. Oh, gloves, ancestral. Who do we get? Fists of Fate. Your attacks randomly deal 1% to... Oh. Your attacks randomly deal 1% to 200% of their normal damage. Wow. I don't know whether I'm supposed to get this, or is this something that I'm not supposed to get, but... feels good. Okay, what do I have here? Mechanical box? Where was the mechanical box? I saw it there. Before I do that. And you see my bone storm was still running. I don't know for what reason, but it's still running. Come on, give me the mechanical box. Show me the prompt for it. Okay, I'm just gonna pick this up. Okay, we got the mechanical box. Where do I drop it? Oh, I'm watching. See, that's why I missed that overlay, that map overlay, because, you know, I'm focusing on what's happening on the map without actually looking if there's anybody chasing me. And that bone storm's still going, mind you. You still have like a 25% chance. Oh man, really? Ranged attacks? I didn't see the affixes for the dungeon. Yep, disable health healing potion, that's why. Fun. Fun stuff that actually got me slowed down. He's dead. Okay, now it's enough of games. Oh, really? This is just so cool how this how people just disappear in face of all of this. Thank you for the cage start. Now I did notice that I have to put a lot more bone spears into a boss or somebody like, you know, like that, and but that, I think that's kind of a drawback to it, but it is just at this point I'm just having too much fun. Okay, let's pop it again. Go back into the circle. Pull these off. That's what I'm saying when I mentioned, like, you know, you can get into the thick of it and really, you know, give them a piece of your own mind. And there it is. It's done. Dungeon's done. Without me actually having to do much. I want to die to this skeleton. Come on. You're joking right now. Really? See, that's the thing. I don't know what's happening when I get into these situations that it actually... Okay, got it. My burden is too great. What are we getting rid of? We're getting rid of this. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Alright. Fair enough. Going back into the dome. What is this? What is this? In this or this? Royal Skull. Yeah, okay, fine. What did I get? Blood Artisan's Purus. 10 blood orbs. Yeah, this is okay. Clamored. 25 increased damage. This is crazy. Yeah, I like Fists of Fate. I don't know, I gotta check that out. 28 increase. This is the first time I think I've got them. I don't think I've ever got them as a drop. Critical strikes, electrify, blah blah blah. Not worth it. But let's see. That's it. Yeah, that's the dungeon. And that's pretty much it. That's what I wanted to show off. I mean, this combination is absolutely great with the combination of this skill. It is just so much fun, and I'm gonna continue grinding it and see what I make of it and see if it gets any better. Not really sure if it can. Well, possibly it can, but for now I'm having too much fun with it. So that's about it. Feel free to like if you liked the video, dislike if you didn't, comment whatever you want to see more of. I'm open to suggestions, and if you want me to do anything combined with another build, and subscribe if you haven't already to the channel, and I will see you beautiful legends in the next one. Bye bye.